Hi there, John Bowens with Equity Trust Company. In this segment, we're going to be talking about custodians and what questions you might want to ask a potential custodian when you're choosing one. So according to the IRS publication 590, you need a qualified custodian for a self-directed IRA. But with a variety of custodians, administrators, and promoters offering self-directed investment options, how do you know which is right for you? It's important to consider a custodian that has experience in the industry, knowledge, and a high level of service because your finances will be in their care. Whether you're investing in stocks, bonds, and mutual funds, or real estate, notes, cryptocurrencies, or another alternative investment, you'll want to get some basic questions answered before you decide on a custodian for your self-directed IRA. So here's a list of 6 questions to assist in choosing a self-directed IRA custodian. Number 1, what's the difference between a custodian, administrator, and promoter? In the space of self-directed IRAs, custodians, administrators, and promoters have separate roles. When choosing a self-directed IRA custodian, it's important to know the difference to avoid confusing the custodial role with the other 2 roles. A custodian or trust can hold title to assets, investments in property, and issue funds, while an administrator and promoter cannot. Administrators and promoters are responsible for marketing, basic reporting, data entry, and other aspects of self-directed IRA investing, but cannot complete transactions without a custodian. Number 2, who is your primary regulator? Before choosing a custodian that will be responsible for transactions and funds within your IRA, make sure they are properly regulated by a state and/or federal agency. For example, Equity Trust Company is regulated as a South Dakota trust company and complies with all regulations mandated by the South Dakota Division of Banking. Number 3, what types of investments can the custodian hold? Many custodians will allow for traditional investments such as stocks, bonds, and mutual funds to be held within the IRAs or other tax-advantaged investment accounts. If you're interested in alternative investing, you'll need to find a custodian that allows for investing beyond the stock market in assets such as real estate, notes, tax liens, private businesses, or other types of alternative investments that you might potentially be interested in. Equity Trust allows individuals to invest in alternatives as well as traditional investments. So you can do both, traditional and non-traditional investments. Number 4, do you provide any educational materials to help with the process? This is important to be working with a custodian that provides continuing education. Some of the basics in terms of what the IRS says you can and cannot do. Educational materials on what types of investments can be held within a retirement plan. Equity Trust is considered a leading educator in self-directed IRAs. We offer our clients the opportunity to learn through live events, webinars, white papers, and a variety of other educational forums. Number 5, how long have you been in business as a custodian? Most people want a custodian to be competent, stable, and reliable. In order to have those qualities, it helps if a custodian has been in business for more than a year or 2. There are many custodians or administrators out there that, quite frankly, just haven't been around that long. Experience can be a factor that separates the custodians who are simply trying to get a piece of the ever-growing self-directed IRA industry from the custodians who have the ability to custody your IRA investments confidently and correctly. Equity Trust was founded in 1974 through a predecessor business and was an IRS-approved custodian in 1983. We have over 35 years of experience as an IRA custodian. Number 6, how do I manage my account? Do you prefer the option to use an online platform or account management system to submit paperwork and access your account information? What are your preferences and options in terms of service? These are important questions to ask a custodian to ensure your expectations for your experience are met. Equity Trust offers clients an online account management system called My Equity to make it easy and initiate transactions and make investments quickly. It allows clients to have around-the-clock access to their account information from their desktop, mobile device, or tablet device. If you're interested in learning more about Equity Trust as a custodian, our self-directed accounts and investment options, schedule a consultation with one of our account representatives. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, where we have a wide array of topics and concepts in the self-directed IRA industry. We look forward to seeing you in the next segment.